Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the At Cost Metals Affiliate Overview. Tonight we'll be going over the who, what, where, when, and why of At Cost Metals. My name is Joshua, and I will be leading you through it. We sell precious metals. It's the exact same quality precious metals as anyone else, we simply sell it at a better price. If you don't have any, you need it. And the chances are, if you have some, you want more. So really the question is why metals, why At Cost Metals specifically, and why you should be an affiliate with At Cost Metals. The why metals is pretty obvious. Here's a brief history of precious metals. They've been around forever, actually billions of years. And for the last 100 years, they've pretty much done nothing but gone up in price. These charts from 30 days to 10 years show you how gold prices have risen consistently. We tried to put a 100-year chart on here, and it wouldn't even fit on a single screen. So for about 200 years, an ounce of gold was a little more than $18. That's why all the 1-ounce coins from the 17 and 1800s were worth $20, to about the time we went off the gold standard. Actually, it started way before that, back in 1913. And since that point, the dollar's lost about 99% of its value. And unless we do something drastically different, I don't see any reason why that would change today. So when things are crazy, when things are uncertain, maybe the stock market looks great, but what about central bank digital currencies? What's going on with the Federal Reserve? What's going on with banking? What's going on with cryptocurrency? These are the things everybody has questions about. And when there are big questions like that, people turn towards precious metals. So why ACM specifically? Well, we're a technology company. We've interfaced with the largest market makers on the planet. What they have in their vault is what we put on our shelf. What we have on our shelf, we make available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, for anyone that has purchased a membership through At Cost Metals. Because we cut out the middleman and have a membership model, we are able to offer a majority of the metal at cost. Technology has cut our costs so we can pass the savings to you. Here is an example. 99% of support questions are answered by our support bot 24 hours a day, eliminating the need for a huge support staff. Someone can get a membership, add funds for their order, receive their tracking number, and the shipment right to their door fully insured. All of this typically happens without any human interaction. This is how we keep the cost down. Why be an affiliate? Well, that's where good things start to happen. So we don't pay Google, we don't pay Facebook, we pay our affiliates. They may just be customers or they may be straight affiliates. But the bottom line is, we would rather pay people that share our same mindset in terms of friends helping friends with YouTube videos or educational documents, etc. All these different ways to reach out to people, and we would rather give our marketing budget to like-minded people within ACM, aka you. So here's what we've got. It's the exact same stuff as our competitors. Eagles, Morgans, Maples, kilos, 100 or 10-ounce bars, or even grams, there is no difference. So why would you pay more? There's no reason for it. You take our Silver Eagle and a competitor's Silver Eagle, put them behind your back, switch them up, bring them out, no one could tell the difference. Okay, so why would you pay more? That wouldn't make sense. Buying metal at the best price possible is what makes sense. Here's a real-life example. Our cost at the time for a single American Eagle was $41.80. Our largest competitor, probably both by name recognition and volume, sold it at $49.75 for a single coin, and their best possible price was $47.69. So you see that our price saves you over $6 per Eagle. You do the math on that. Typical sales savings are 7.8 all the way up to 23%. We've seen it even closer to 30%, just depending on who you compare us to. But here's the thing. After all the time that At Cost Metals has been in business, not one person has ever came to us and said that so-and-so has got a better price. Because it doesn't happen. If there was a better way to do it, we would do it. So here's the plan, guys. If that makes sense, if owning precious metals makes sense to you and also being educated regarding fiat currency and current news on banking and being able to buy precious metals at the best possible price, let's go ahead and talk about the membership and rewards programs. We offer 3 memberships. First, we have a $299 Metals Plus membership, which is a 2-year membership with unlimited purchasing. So it doesn't matter if you come in and do one huge transaction or test us out on a super tiny order and come back later and do a regular order, or just buy some every week. That is actually what a lot of people do, is purchase some with a portion of their weekly paycheck. They're just buying some metal every week. Each membership also offers a one-of-a-kind AI marketing system that even has the capabilities of calling your referrals for you. The marketing system has a 14-day free trial, and that comes with a promotional $100 coupon for leads while the promotion lasts. And you do not need to purchase a marketing plan to use the leads within that 14 days. We also have a $179 Metals membership. That is for 1 year with the same benefits. So we listened to the field and now offer a $99 Starter Metals membership. It offers the exact same thing, but it's just for 6 months. So the most bang for your buck, obviously, is the $299 Metals Plus package for 2 years, which saves you a total of 20% on memberships in comparison. Remember, you can get unlimited transactions with no minimums or maximum order size or restrictions on frequency. Now, when you purchase a membership, as an affiliate, you make a referral. Part of that marketing budget is given to the referrer right here, as you can see. The $299 Metals Plus membership carries a $50 direct commission. So if you're the person that made that referral, we pay you a direct commission. Same with the $179 Metals membership, which also carries a $50 direct commission. And with the $99 Starter Metals membership, there is a $10 direct commission. All we really need to know is who made the referral. Our commissions can go up all the way to $30,000 per week. A majority of our products actually have points tied to it, and we calculate those points and pay out what we call reward points and ultimately into cycles. With our current promotion, it is at 400 reward points on each team, which creates a $400 commission. Let's not forget we also have a possible 10% matching bonus when you advance in the ranks. So how do you qualify for direct commissions? For direct commission, we just need to know who you are. Whoever made that sale receives the direct commission for that customer. With our reward points, we use a binary system. It's 400 points left team, 400 points right team equals a $400 cycle. And then for those that go above and beyond, we've got a 10% match that's based on your personal referral cycles. This is available to silver and gold ranks. So if you know someone you think could do good at this or has some experience in sales, it's not that hard to tell people where to get the best price on precious metals. Regardless of how good they are when they cycle, you as a silver or a gold affiliate earn a 10% match. So we've got specialty items. These items fall into every category from bullion to graded numismatics to extremely rare exclusive low mintage coins from our Heads Up coin reveals. You know, some of those things are highly artistic. Others are just kind of big chunks of silver and gold. But the more esoteric, the more collectible items, typically, they'll have some points added to that which help you cycle. But by and large, everything that we've got is extremely competitive at or below typical retail, even with points added on it. So all the things that are the most common, if someone wants to buy bullion, generic rounds, silver, eagles, maples, 100-ounce bars, we absolutely dominate on the prices. There is other stuff that we're just extremely competitive with. We don't like anybody beating our prices on anything. But when it makes sense, we put something in there for our affiliates to grow. And we'll talk more about that. I'll give you some real-life examples at the end of the presentation. So all we ask from an affiliate is to do something to collect these reward points, because it is shared volume, meaning you told someone, and they told someone, and then they told someone, etc., etc. All those points are cumulative, and they're all shared. So someone that you may not know that came from someone that you do know, when they make a sale, you would also get the points for that. And all we ask is that if you want to participate in the cycles, those residual checks, that you do something, literally anything that generates 15 points or more in a rolling 32-day time frame. So not that hard, right? It's extremely simple in terms of, what's out there in the industry. We just say, hey, you don't have to buy something. Just do something. You can buy something, but we just make it extremely easy for people to want to be an affiliate. So we've got 3 rank levels. First is Copper Affiliate. Easy. All you've got to do is personally sponsor one on each team. So 1 left, 1 right, 1 A, 1 B, however you want to look at it. And then all 3 of you have generated at least 15 points. We've got some very simple ways to do that as sales reps, including the ACM marketing system. And the earning potential for Copper is up to $2,000 per week. That is very good for just 2 referrals. Then we have our Silver rank. This is where it really starts to get interesting. You only need 3 personal referrals left and right, and at least 1 Copper left and right. Your potential jumps all the way up to $10,000 per week. Okay, that's great for just 6 referrals. And then we have our Gold affiliate rank. It's a little bit more work, but a lot more potential pay. 6 personal referrals left and right, and at least one of your personals have to be a silver on each side. That is the rank that we just talked to you about. Personally sponsor one of those left and right. Of course, they can be part of the 6 on each side. And your earning potential goes all the way up to $30,000 per week. Now, it's all based on points. It's all based on actual sales, guys. This is not something you just throw your money at and cross your fingers and hope you get it back in 6 months. None of that nonsense. It's all real sales. It's very passive. Gold and silver has been around since the beginning of time, but you know what? There's a reason why it's still around. This is just a simple illustration of what we just spoke about. Copper, silver, and gold ranks, it's all color coordinated. Remember, it is necessary to help your team to advance. We store all the tools to help you in the back office for easy reference. And then we have some additional notes. Point accumulation per rank, we were talking about points earlier. You can accumulate up to 2,000 points as copper, or 10,000 points as silver, or 30,000 points as gold on either side. So we keep those numbers simple. Our pay period works like this. Take a calendar week, Sunday morning to Saturday night. Take all those commissions, skip a week, and then that following Sunday morning about 12:05 a.m., we pop that right into your back office. You can use those commissions to buy precious metals. You can download or withdraw them directly to your checking account. It's a very simple process. So we don't make you jump through a whole lot of hoops and hurdles just to get paid. We just put it there. You can spend it, just press a button and buy precious metals. You could leave it there, you could withdraw it, you could take your time, make your decision. It's up to you. And then we work with our affiliates literally every single day, nonstop, all day long. People say, we've got an idea for this. An idea for promotion, things like that. If it works for the customer, if the price point is good for our customers, and we can do something that the affiliates want to do, and it makes sense for the company to do that, then we do it. Our leaders shape the company. So, all right, let's just get back to reality. This is a real-life example. Justin Davis, one of the founders, was on the phone having a conversation. An affiliate said, hey, you should put some grams of gold in your Get Ahead Coin of the Month program. For those of you that don't know, our Get Ahead Coin of the Month is just a very simple way to collect graded MS70s or even bullion on a regular basis. At or below retail, you're saving money and getting the same stuff, just getting it at a better price. But here's a real-life example. They were talking about grams of gold. Justin said, yeah, let me take a look. Then he went to go look at our sales. And it just so happened that the most recent order from that moment was a single gram of gold. They saved 10.2%. The affiliate that made that referral, he just happened to know personally. And he found out later that while that affiliate was asleep is when that transaction happened, so they had no idea that it even happened. They made $5 and the customer saved 10.2%. So it was a win-win for everybody involved. Here is another example. A lady became a member and made one referral. So she got a $50 direct commission. That new customer placed a large order, saved over 10 grand, and the affiliate that made that referral was paid $2,000 commission on her very first pay period with one referral. That is because 2/3 of our products carry reward points and carry a direct reward. Okay, so both the customers and the affiliates win, which makes at-cost metals win. It doesn't happen by magic. This is a really good income investment disclosure. Basically, it's not magic. It takes sales. There's no guarantees of income. You make a sale, you get paid. They buy something, most likely you're going to get paid, something to make it worth your while. A lot of people are extremely happy with what they get because our pricing is so good they would make the referral anyway, but we like to do things in a bigger way to grow a little bit faster. So that's why we do what we do. Transparency first and foremost. And your success is in your hands, guided by your own choices. So we've got all the tools that you need to succeed. Speaking of which, we've just added a brand new AI platform. There's more information in the back office, it comes with some leads, and here's the cool part. I don't get very excited very often, especially about marketing systems. But the technology that's coming out with AI and its ability to reach out for you is incredible. So it's actually doing the heavy lifting for you. You say, okay, wave a magic wand and say, yeah, just schedule me an appointment for Tuesday afternoon. And it will actually reach out and have a conversation that's almost indistinguishable between my voice and the voice of the AI agent having that conversation. So it's extremely fluid. It doesn't feel like you're talking to a robot, and it comes with free leads, connects directly to a calendar system. It's beautiful. So best products on the planet, precious metals at the best possible price, with the best possible compensation plan. Now with a $99 6-month membership, for those that just want to come in and check it out, great. That's exactly what we do. And as an affiliate, you have now the tools to take it to the next level. Bottom line is we want you here and we want you having fun with us. We love what we do for ACM customers and affiliates. We have a lot of friends and family and people that we've known for decades that have been buying precious metals from us, and we want to continue to branch out to your friends and family, help them get the best possible price. So thank you for taking a look, guys. We'll post this video in the back office. It will be available to you. We'll just keep it there, so feel free to share it with your friends and family, and we'll see you on the inside. We welcome you in advance for joining ACM. Thanks so much, everyone. Again, we look forward to seeing you on the inside. And thanks for watching.